Hello, everybody. I am Jilla and I am a mindset coach. So, today I am going to talk about how to overcome procrastination. But before I continue, let me ask you this. Have you ever wondered why you are procrastinating? You even sometimes joke about it, like, I'm just so lazy to do it. I don't have the energy. Or sometimes you justify procrastination by being tired because of your busy schedule, just to make it feel a little lighter. But the truth is, you already bought a lot of courses that's being offered online on how to become productive. You downloaded or took a screenshot of these motivational quotes that could have given you a little push. You began praying for more energy to become more productive. Or maybe you waited for the universe to drop some enthusiasm on you like a bomb. But you still end up lying in bed, binge watching, binge eating, scrolling on your phone when you should be doing something else. Does this sound like you? Well, this is me every time I pursue a personal development project, setting up a business, going to a healing journey, studying another course, anything that is about me or my personal growth. I got lots of opportunities that I had to let go because I was too busy to pursue it. I always have the perfect excuse to say no. Now it's even easier because I have kids. I'm busy with my life being a mom and being a wife. I have no time for it. I have other priorities. I don't have the knowledge. I don't have the budget. I don't have the proper equipment. Until the make believe happens, probably it's not for me. But to be honest, even up to now, I always think about it. What could have been if I pursued it? I was once thought that I was just being lazy or busy, but in reality, I am so afraid to take a leap. Because what if I fail? And to be honest, I am not afraid of failing because I know that this is a part of growth. What I'm scared of are the words that I'm going to hear after I fail. The lots of I told you so's that I am not ready to hear. And that is why I avoid it because I am just not so ready for it. Let me give you an example. Not so long ago, I put up a spa business that didn't take off. And so these experts came out with the lots of, I told you so. I told you that it won't work. I told you that it's going to be hard. A lot of, I told you so, never ending. And then somebody asked me, how does it feel being a failure? Well, I was praying that this person meant it in a different way. And then there is another one who approached me. You know what? I think you are going to be the poorest among your siblings. You are just too sensitive. Hindi ka palaban. These statements affected me a lot. I think this is more painful than the amount that I lost from the business. And now you might be wondering, why can't I just ignore it? Or why can't I just avoid these people? I can't because most of them are family. Can you relate? Through the years, I mastered procrastination because of those ugly experiences from the past. I gave the perfect excuse to say no because I've been avoiding all of these unwanted thoughts and emotions. I don't want to hear negativity and I don't want to engage in it. So I delay things. I avoided progress. But when I became a mindset coach, this is when I finally got it. Procrastination is not laziness. It is our way to cope up. We use it to avoid stressful situations. We don't like it, we don't do it. We don't want to feel the feeling that is attached to whatever we're about to do, and so we delay it. Fear, anger, sadness. Fears that led to insecurity, self-doubt, and anxiety. The thoughts that made you feel that you are not enough. But once you're able to learn how to manage these emotions, overcoming procrastinations will become easier. Saying yes to progress will be more possible. So when you think that you are about to procrastinate on your goals again, try to work backwards. Identify the emotions that hold you back: fear, sadness, anger. Heal that part of you that causes you to feel that way. The part of you that was invalidated. The part of you that needs to be acknowledged. The part of you that you thought was okay. And once you're able to do it, get ready to become unstoppable. Keep in mind that you are your best bet. And always remember that the world needs you.